Hello YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rock, Dust, and Magic, and I have part 2 of our How to Draw series. So this is going to be how to draw the beach. And same tools as last time, except we need to add one more thing, and that is a ruler. So we're going to need a ruler this time. Alright. So let's get started. Now, I'm going to do a quick ocean here. So the ocean, when you draw it, is just like this. So you're going to want to take your ruler and you want a very, very straight horizon line. So now for the beach, all you do is kind of draw something like that. You kind of want to mound the sand, and that mounding of the sand, it looks like sand. Or what you can do with this is you can actually make this part here, you can make these waves. So you could do a wave here breaking, and I will definitely show you how to do that in part 3, but let's focus on part 2 here. So now I just did this part with my 3H. So let's go to the 6B. So for this we actually kind of want a dark pencil. So I hope you can see this. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like doing like that, like little mounds. Now I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a good day where I am. So, and down in the comments below, feel free to tell me if you like these videos. Again, if you want more drawing tutorials like this one. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments below, and tell me if maybe you've seen my in-game playthrough collage of depth. Tell me if you want more stuff like that too. I definitely will listen to your comments and try and do my best. Now it's just something like this. You're going to want to leave some holes because that is where you're going to make mounds of sand. And I'll show you how to do that. And this technique also can be used for doing skin. If you're like doing a face drawing or something, you can use this technique for doing skin. Alright, so we finished the first step. Now the next step is to take your blending stick. Your blending stick. Now, also, I wanted to mention about the blending sticks. If you don't have a blending stick, that is perfectly fine. You can use a Q-tip. You can actually make your own. So if you take some really soft paper and roll it up really tight into like this shape, then it works just like a blending stick. So let's see. So we're gonna want to go like this. Now for this, you're gonna want to add some pressure, but keep in mind sand does have areas that are darker and lighter, so you're gonna want to keep that in mind, and I'll show you how we also accommodate for that. So you're going to want varying points of pressure. whenever I do these tropical beach drawings, I always think of somewhere warm, and especially during the winter up here, it can get really cold. So I always like to think of somewhere warm and tropical, and then put that feeling into my drawings. And I think that you guys can do that too. That's a big thing. Any artist, I think, should definitely put their feelings into their drawing. So, like, if you're doing, if you're in a bad mood, do a, like, stormy drawing or something. Drawings, you can also make them reflect your mood, so if you're angry, you can take some of your anger out on the paper, or if you're a painter, on the canvas. Now, I just wanted to mention, if you notice on this side anyway, see how it's like drastically lighter at the edges than here? What I did was, this area here is where I stopped using the pencil and just used the graphite that was on the tip of the blending stick. This is actually how you can make grass. So you can make this area much, much darker, and then do this really light streaks, and it'll look like you have grass and then beach. It actually really works well for like river drawings, or beach drawing, like of Long Island or dune environments. Alright, so we have that. And now it's time for the mound. So you're going to want to take a pencil that is a 2B or darker, and you're going, let's do right here. So you're going to want to, like, maybe you can't, no, you can see that. So you just want to, like, do that. Do a dark line. Like that. And then with the blending stick, I'm going to use a fine blending stick for this. You're just going to want to blend out the edges and then the base. And you have a mound. It is that easy. And keep in mind, when you do the mounds, you don't want them all in like a straight line, because then it doesn't look real. So you're going to want them like kind of scattered around, because keep in mind, nature isn't perfect. So that's something else to think of when you're doing your other drawings is, you know, if something isn't turning out how you think it should look, don't worry about it, because keep in mind, you don't want your drawing to look like the aspects of it like your trees. You don't want it to look too perfect, because then it wouldn't look authentic. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then I love to do this, and it's where I take an eraser and I erase the top of the mound. And here's better. And if you do that, you can give the illusion that there's sunlight bouncing off the mound. I kind of like those effects. I'm just gonna add in some mounds here. So luckily it's it's after Christmas and almost summer. 4 months. And that is sand. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, wait. One more thing. Much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now remember, don't go away, because part 3 is next. And also, if you want to know what type of pencils to use, or what brand, I always do Faber-Castell, and in my mind, or in my opinion, that those are the best pencils. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and live green.